Faith in the fighter, lighting up the streets, singing for the damned, confessing to the choir, bury every beast, and we are born again!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the XTW FF Fusion Pre-Show. My name is Josh again, and I'm joined with a very special guest.
Holy fallopian tubes, that's a mouthful of an anagram.
I agree, it is Sean McCarty, and we are kicking off the pre-show with Wade Barrett versus Aaron Kordeski.
Dude, my boy.
Sean, you were very high on this young man.
I really have grown on Aaron Kordeski in the past several times I've seen him. He is such an enigmatic athlete. He fights hard, he works hard, but he's gonna have some bad news to deal with.
Indeed. He's going up against Wade Barrett, and he had some not very kind things to say about him on the final episode of XAW. Basically, Wade Barrett on the final UCT was like, I want a shot against whoever wins the Global Championship, which will be determined tomorrow night on the main show of Fusion. And Aaron Kordeski was basically like, yeah, about that, I want that belt too. Also, you can't beat John Cena, which is something that I did. So, therefore we have this matchup.
Well, anytime that anyone brings up the fact that Wade Barrett couldn't beat John Cena, Wade Barrett gets very, very upset.
Yeah, he threatens to quit wrestling and go on commentary.
Irrationally upset.
He's like, don't remind me of 2010. Don't remind me of 2010. So much was promised. So much was promised. So much was lost.
He will never be able to live that down.
And here comes the man who will refuse to let him live it down. Here comes Aaron Kordeski. You have to imagine the winner of this match goes right up the ladder as far as an XTW Global Championship opportunity is concerned. Who you got winning this matchup, Sean?
Well, I must admit, I really am becoming a big fan of Aaron Kordeski. And I actually got a chance to talk to him behind the scenes. He's a really level-headed guy. He's grounded in his beliefs. He's very ambitious, not only just for championship opportunities, but also for the fact to be able to gain the favor of all of the TAW faithful who have stuck by him in all of these endeavors from the very beginning.
And here we go with our opening contest. Oh, and Wade Barrett. Oh, already with the bull hammer!
The bat.
Wow, don't bring up Cena. 1, 2. Oh my God! Wow, bull hammer to start.
Oh, God, yes, unappreciative.
Maybe Aaron should not have brought up John Cena. That's all I'm saying. That may have been a mistake.
Well, right in the early going, perhaps.
Knee right to the spine off that backbreaker. But yeah, this is our opening contest, ladies and gentlemen, and as far as the Global Championship, tomorrow night, it's Johnny Bravo versus Roger Blake versus the Sinful Neglect to determine the first ever Global Champion. They might be facing one of these two men. Oh, spine bust. Oh, counter into a DDT.
Great counter.
Man, Aaron really needed that to get into this matchup. So you've got Aaron winning this matchup. I guess just to split things down the middle, I'm going with Wade Barrett in this one. Plus that nasty bull hammer. But what a famouser!
Leg drop from the top rope.
That was a beautiful famouser to the outside. Although that's gotta hurt your tailbone a little bit.
Well, no doubt. But Aaron Kordeski, he's got a game plan. He knew he would get a Wade Barrett incensed by mentioning John Cena, and he weathered that early storm.
Oh, wait a second.
There's a lot more endurance in his.
Tried to go for another.
That might do it.
He tried to go for another diving famouser, but Wade Barrett caught him this time with a big power bomb. And I think it's obvious that Wade Barrett has the striking advantage in this matchup.
He does, but there's a resiliency to Aaron Kordeski that is unlike many other athletes in this business.
Absolutely, but Wade Barrett just pressuring him in the corner, buried the knee to the midsection. Oh, perhaps coming for that second rope elbow right to the sternum. And again, this is not looking good for Aaron Kordeski. And now into the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Kordeski staying alive in this matchup. He's got to watch out for that bull.
Drop kick.
He's got to watch out for that bull hammer and the wasteland, which is Wade Barrett's other big maneuver. And here comes the boxing background, the bare knuckle boxing. And now Wade with a big sidewalk slam, reeling him back in. And I haven't seen Aaron in this much trouble in a while. And
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett tried to go for a diving fist drop, but Aaron Kordeski saw it coming and a big drop kick. But we have much more to come later tonight. For this pre-show, we have a Femme Fatale matchup up next. We have Wednesday Addams versus Princess Peach. And our main event, we have a 6-man tag Elimination Chamber match. And what a power slam by Aaron Kordeski. Now into the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that Tag Team Elimination Chamber match. Our first ever here in TAW. I guess it's going to be kind of similar to War Games, but with a giant cage, well, a cage with pods around it.
Well, and we did not give anybody any Sharpies, so don't expect any sort of homages to Logan Paul. True. And Wade Barrett, again, being very dominant in this matchup. And Wade Barrett with a shot to the midsection. Oh, here comes Wasteland. I was mentioning this earlier. Wasteland connects right to the spine, but not going for the... Oh, he wants one more... Another Bullhammer should do it. Shot here. That could be it.
Oh, here we go. Gonna try to reel him in. Oh, Aaron Kordeski able to fight out of it. He knew that was going to be... Funnily enough, he knew that was going to be bad news if it connected, but he was ready for it. And now these two.
The first one he got, he was caught off guard for, but he was prepared for some late-stage bullhammers.
Absolutely. And now Wade Barrett's got him on the top rope. What's he going to go for? Oh, counter by Aaron Kordeski. Now Aaron on the top rope. And another diving famouser by Kordeski. Wade Barrett in trouble. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Wade Barrett kicks out at 2.5. That was close. Oh, and Kordeski immediately setting up. Pride before the fall. That's got to be it. Now into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
He got it.
Wow. Aaron Kordeski bounces back after nearly being KO'd by the Bullhammer with the Pride before the fall right after Wade Barrett kicked. Like, he kicked out of that famouser, and Aaron immediately went into his finishing maneuver. And now Aaron Kordeski might be challenging the winner of that triple threat matchup tomorrow.
Well, I must say, Aaron Kordeski, he knows how to weather the storm and weather the punishment, but once he gets an opening, it doesn't take much for Kordeski to get the better of you.
Exactly.
This guy he is an incredibly intelligent wrestler. His future is very bright here in TAW, I guarantee you that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were supposed to go to the FF matchup up next.
Where's our ladies?
What
ladies, just logos.
What is this? Why? Are you serious? Why is that? You're not even on the XTW.
Really?
You're a main roster.
Really?
I don't.
That belt is not recognized by Colonial Impact Wrestling.
I feel like he knew you were going to be on commentary.
No, there's no other reason for him to show up.
Other than
why? Why are you here?
Other than to just be a dick.
What are you doing here?
Boo this clown! Boo!
We don't want you here anymore. We don't want to trust. Oh, motherfucker.
Great. Now he has a microphone. I mean, we saw him do the open challenge thing with Mr. Clean a couple weeks ago.
Not a real title he's wearing.
And he retained that title with your finishing move, just to again be a dick.
Not a real title.
Okay, so he's going to be at Fusion tomorrow holding another open challenge.
Great.
You're not on XTW!
And it's not a real belt. You can't defend something that's not yours, that you stole.
Wow. Oh, wow. This dude, he's really, really trying to get under your... Don't... Really? Sean, Sean, sit down, okay. Sit down. Put back on the headset.
Listen. You're lucky I don't walk in there and beat your ass, motherfucker.
Oh, I swear. Sean, calm down, Sean. It's okay. Someone come over here with something to soothe Sean. Okay, now we're going to the match. Joker, leave.
The fuck does he think he is, man?
Wow. Someone get out here with some, Sean, what's your favorite drink? Get Sean his favorite drink. Just to calm him down.
Just some water would be fine.
Let's get Sean some water.
Thanks.
There we go. That's some quick service. I'm impressed. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is what was supposed to go on next.
Jericho drinks water in the middle of his matches.
Yeah, and he drinks way too much of something else before his matches, which is why he's so bloated. But here comes this FF matchup: Wednesday Addams versus Princess Peach. Sean.
FF, named after Chris Jericho. Fat fuck. Go Wednesday.
Well, I can't dispute any of that. But I'll give that one a pass because the Joker did you dirty with that promo, and I also am not a fan.
No, he wants me to choose. He's gonna regret that.
All right,
he's going to regret letting me choose who he's going to fight for a title that doesn't exist. Because the real CIW Heavyweight Championship is being defended at Massacre on May the 11th. Be there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and the actual CIW Heavyweight Champion is Black Suit Spider-Man.
Symbiote Spider-Man. Bolini.
Yeah, Bolini.
That's right. Bolini and Wednesday Addams had a fling back in the 90s.
Sure they did.
It sure did. It didn't really work out though. She didn't really have the personality he was looking for.
Yeah, I can see that. He's into people that are a little more spontaneous. And Wednesday Addams,
he mostly likes redheads. It was really the black hair that did it for him.
Yeah, but here comes Princess Peach. Who you got winning this matchup between Wednesday Addams and Princess Peach? Wednesday Addams, of course, is relatively new to TAW. She lost her debut match to Kefla on the final episode of Femme Fatales. And then on UCT, she demolished Bella Swan. And Princess Peach has been around in UCT for a long time, so who you got in this matchup?
Well, Princess Peach has got a lot of battle and combat experience from the Super Smash Brothers, and basically anything she's in, she plays very aggressively. And so, but Wednesday Addams, she's got a different demeanor to her, and that's something, it's a different kind of poise that if you're not ready for, she could catch you without even knowing it.
Yeah, and
just like that.
You could not have timed that any better. Man, what a crucifix driver to start off this matchup, but a nice snapmare counter. Not Fiona, she's tomorrow night. Princess Peach, too many princesses. She's got to keep her head on a swivel in this matchup. Or else that's going to happen. Get slammed right on her spine. But, nice discus elbow, though. In the top rope, Princess Peach. Missile drop kick knocking down Wednesday Addams.
Heels right to the shoulders.
Yeah, they've both got those stilettos, man. I mean, imagine wrestling in stilettos. You got to have some technique, some form.
Well, and let alone what one of those right into the face is going to do to your complexion.
Yeah. And a nice swinging neckbreaker. Of course, Wednesday going to be setting up throughout the match for her finishing maneuver, Wednesday's Peak, the move she used to nearly paralyze Bella Swan and dropkick right to the face.
Painful.
Yeah. And Princess Peach trying to get back into this thing. And Wednesday, even though she's relatively new, Hurricane Rana. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Counter by Wednesday. 1. But only a 1. But did you see while Princess Peach was hooking the leg for the cover, she was holding down the heel of the stiletto, trying to get as much leverage as possible.
No, that's a very smart move. We've seen women beat men for Aztec championships with that maneuver.
Indeed we have. But a nice Russian leg sweep. My God, that wasn't a deep cut. That was a laceration.
Dude, that was a full-fledged curb stomp into a brick.
Yeah.
And
but now it's and again a soccer ball kick right to the spine, and Wednesday Addams going to work. I mean, she's so just devastating. She's so serious. She doesn't really care for the pageantry aspect of professional wrestling, but I would honestly say that works in her favor. But another Hurricane Rana.
Totally, because so many people are looking to please the crowd or use the catchphrases, but Wednesday Addams, she's got that perpetual resting bitch face, so you never really know what her next move is.
Yeah,
and that's a really, really valuable thing to keep your composure in a matchup against somebody so bombastic like Princess Peach.
And what a roundhouse kick after that! After that might be it. After that swinging neckbreaker, 1, 2. No, Princess Peach able to kick out.
Only 2.
Man, Princess, and now Peach trying to find some safety out on the apron, and Wednesday just staring her down.
Yeah, and Peach just trying to figure out what she's gonna do here. Right now, Wednesday Addams has really got her off guard.
Wait a second. That may have been a mistake, though, following Princess Peach to the outside. I think Peach was trying to set her up for something, and it looks like it might be working here.
Oh, God.
Man, she's like, you're gonna roundhouse kick me and my tiara? You know what? I'm gonna punch you right in the face. You fucking emo bitch. That's a direct quote. You can hear them from over here at the announce table.
You guys can't, but we can hear. I mean, we're right here. We can hear every word.
Yeah, it kind of gets drowned out with all the noise of the crowd, but no.
Yeah,
Peach, top
so
rope.
Supportive people in TAW.
Cover 1 off that senton, but only a 1 count. And now some more kicks. A block. Blocked by Wednesday Addams. And look, just muscling her up. Going for it. Wednesday's Peak. And that's got to be it. That is paralysis. Princess Peach has got to be done.
She's dead. She's dead.
Yeah. Shooting the half
She
into the
is
cover.
dead.
1,
Good night.
2,
see you later.
and 3.
See you Thursday.
Wednesday Addams, again, making up for losing her debut. She's now defeated Bella Swan and now Princess Peach. I see big things in Wednesday Addams' future here on FF.
I gotta say, she is being very, very impressive here in the early going. She's been able to keep a demeanor that stoicism may come to her ultimate advantage, but we'll see how far she can climb this ladder.
Exactly. And I'm myself am very excited to see what comes next for her in the future. I'm looking at a potential future champion. Speaking of Bella Swan, her partner Jane the Killer, perhaps Wednesday has already made herself some enemies here in FF. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event of the pre-show, an Elimination Chamber. We have an Elimination Chamber 6-man tornado tag. Kurt Mason, Rey Mysterio, and Matt Hardy versus The Brigade. Sean, who you got winning this matchup?
Well, Kurt Mason, the mesh shirt sensation, and is going up with two old stalwarts who got the shit beat out of them the last time that these 6 got into the ring.
Yeah, right now this series is even. At Backlash, Kurt Mason, Rey Mysterio, and Matt Hardy won, but at the 10-year anniversary show in the 6-man tag team no disqualification rematch, the Brigade won. So this is the rubber match here tonight on the Fusion Pre-Show.
Well, it's not going to be a whole lot of rubber, but there's going to be a hell of a lot of unforgiving steel.
Yes. So the way this is going to work, ladies and gentlemen, it's an Elimination Chamber match, but it's a tag team Elimination Chamber match. Kind of like War Games, you start off with 2 people, and after every couple minutes, another competitor will enter the ring until every member of every team is in the ring. However, unlike War Games, you can go for a pinfall or submission anytime you want to, and when one team has been completely eliminated, the team that did the eliminating is your winner. So it's last man standing. This is going to be interesting. A first ever here in TAW. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this matchup. Again, the rubber match. These 3 were victorious at Backlash. The Brigade responded swiftly with several ambushes. And then they won at the 10-year anniversary show. And
decisively.
Yes.
It wasn't just that they won. They won decisively.
Exactly. And speaking of decisively, on the last episode of XAW, Cole Williams went one-on-one with this man, Matt Hardy, and beat the ever-living shit out of him.
That was a mismatch. I blame the booker for that.
Yeah.
That didn't stand a chance.
That
wasn't fair.
It wasn't as bad of a beating as the Ultimate Beast got, but still. That was a night of people just getting demolished.
Oh, the Ultimate Beast. Boy, I wonder what's going to come of that guy.
Well, apparently he's burning in hell thanks to Minion, chokeslamming him through the ring. So.
Well, yeah, that's a rather unceremonious way to find yourself no longer associated.
Yeah, hey, why can't you show up to work today? I'm literally in hell. It's going to be a little bit of a problem going across the uncrossable chasm back to, crawling through the grave. So I might be about 15 minutes late.
And
you're fired!
And you're fired. And Matt Hardy slaps tornadoes.
Yes, he does. He dries up a sea.
Yeah.
Don't believe us? Ask his wife.
What do you mean? She's had 4 kids.
Yeah, and no more. She's closing up shop for business now. Anyway.
Well, I would hope so. I would hope so.
That went places. That went places. But speaking of going places, here comes the Brigade. Cole Williams, Jacob Williams, and Antonio Black. As you said...
Nerval, and Kid.
Yeah, as you said during the 10-year anniversary show, Jacob Williams was really the brains of the operation in that 6-man no-DQ tag team match. Whereas Cole Williams was the brawn and Antonio Black was there. Do you think that's going to be more or less the same in this matchup?
Well, it's a different situation when you're in there with the chamber because you can be eliminated at any time, but you don't necessarily have your allies there all at the same time. So it really is going to be who's in there first and how long are they going to be able to last.
Okay, so
and, oh boy.
We're starting off with Kurt Mason and Cole Williams and a collar and elbow tie-up, the Sean Special. Oh! Cole Williams just tried to run through Kurt Mason with that spinning back elbow. Oh man, this might be a long night for Kurt Mason until he gets some help in there. And now a side headlock.
The size advantage that Cole Williams has, and it's not like there's any speed advantage for Kurt Mason. Cole Williams is a fast man.
Yeah, he's deceptively quick. He's so big, you wouldn't think he's so quick, but again, Kurt Mason, I think, had the right idea going for that armbar. Not necessarily trying to get a submission, but nice spinning heel kick right to the jaw. And now first pinfall attempt of the match, but only gets a 1. But I do think
you can see the sense of urgency in
Yeah.
Kurt Mason with that cover.
Yeah, he knows that we already have the countdown clock. Who's going to be joining this matchup next? Oh, and a weird roll-up by Cole Williams, too.
Innovative roll-up there.
Oh, Antonio Black. So the Brigade has the advantage. And what an STO by Cole. And Cole Williams is like, yeah, just stay right there, Antonio Black. I'm good. I've got this. And Antonio Black is like, sir, yes,
man.
sir.
The Lawler killer.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. He's here to steal the show, man. Dear, I was not expecting that one, but Cole Williams, superplex. And right into a, wow, look at this 1, 2, but only a 2. As Sean is nearly falling off the commentary table laughing.
Wow, what's his face?
Kurt Mason.
Antonio Black is very quick on the chops there.
Yeah, like, that was smart. As soon as he hit the ground with the superplex, he was already trying to go for the roll-up. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but that STO that Cole Williams delivers is so devastating. But here comes Rey Mysterio trying to even the odds here, and Kurt Mason in a little bit of trouble here. But man, this is going to be intense. Who is going to win this feud here tonight on the pre-show? Because again, they're 1 victory apiece.
Rey's taking his sweet-ass time getting into that action.
Yeah, he's surveying the landscape. He doesn't want to get caught like he did back at the 10-year anniversary. Like that right there. Like that right there with that devastating neck breaker. And now Cole Williams with a nice little wrestling takedown on the legendary luchador. And the ring is starting to fill up, ladies and gentlemen, here in our main event of the pre-show.
That's right. We're trying to just get right into the meat of the matter here with these quick timers.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little bit quicker than the War Games matchup, but honestly, I kind of like that because it keeps you on your toes.
Anything was quicker than the War Games matchup.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and it had Sonic in it, and Metal Sonic.
That's true.
Now we're going to have our next man coming in 1 second. I believe it's going to be Jacob. Yep, Jacob Williams. And nice spinning kick right to the side of the head of Antonio Black as this matchup rolls on. And now we're waiting on the arrival of Matt Hardy. And now...
I've really noticed that Rey has been very, very selective in his spots and his movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's not as spry as he wants. But a Russian leg sweep, and Antonio just kneeing him right in the skull on that steel. Wow. That was...
Well, you got to give credit to Kurt Mason, too, because he really has not stopped getting in there with everybody that he can.
Yeah, he's been all over the place in this match. I mean, he delivered an... wait a second. Jacob with a catapult face first into the steel floor. And again, this is also false count anywhere, so you can get pinned on the steel. So they need to be careful about that. And
absolutely, but now Matt Hardy waiting in the wings.
Kurt Mason. A gourd buster on Antonio on the steel. Man.
Powerful maneuver there.
Yeah, and now here comes Matt Hardy. And now Jacob with a full Nelson and a crucifix. 1, but only a 1 count on Cole Williams. As all competitors are now in this matchup.
That's right. And Matt Hardy, too, he doesn't want to get involved in this either.
I mean, would you really want to get right in the middle of this melee? Like, right in the...
Well, if you cared about Kurt Mason, yeah, you would.
Maybe he's remembering what happened at the 10-year anniversary show, and he was not in that matchup for very long, and he was the person pinned, so maybe he's a little bit of trepidation. But Kurt Mason, twist of fate on Jacob. Did you see him pull him away from the action? And now, Swanton! Can Kurt Mason go ahead and get an elimination here? Cover. 1,
the first pin of the
2, 3. He got him!
Got him!
That was a 5-head move right there by Kurt Mason. He's subdued Jacob Williams, got him away from his partners while that melee was going on in the background, hit a twist of fate and a swanton for the quick elimination. We thought Jacob Williams was going to be the brains of this operation here.
Well, that might be the whole reason why they got him, because he is, and he was, and now what are these two going to do? They've already been in here for a decent amount of time, and now they have a disadvantage.
Yeah, now they're very much at the disadvantage, and Rey Mysterio, what is Rey doing? So a wraparound Poison Rana on the steel.
That was brutal.
This is not looking good for the Brigade. They have absolutely lost their advantage. Oh, look at this. Kurt Mason going for another crucifix. One. But only gets a one. Oh, and a cover by Rey Mysterio and Antonio. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. This is really not looking good for the Brigade. Are we going to see a clean sweep here tonight?
Well, boy, I don't know how Cole Williams comes back from this, because you got to beat 3 guys at once.
Yeah, and there's no disqualifications, no countouts, and they can do pretty much whatever they want.
Yeah, this is not looking good for the Brigade here tonight.
Man, whatever plan they had going into this just fell apart.
Out the window.
The second Jacob got eliminated. That elimination by Kurt Mason really changed the trajectory of this entire match.
Yeah, dude, look at this.
And now
the double teams.
A 3-on-1 assault on Cole Williams.
Mason
Kurt
falling in love with Rey Mysterio.
Getting a little too excited. Kurt Mason's like, "Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did?" And Rey's like, "We haven't won yet. Calm down."
Please, stop.
And Kurt Mason just celebrating.
Yeah, Kurt's having a ball here. It might be a little premature.
Yeah, just a little premature. I mean, he does tend to do this.
Testicular torture.
Oh, no. Matt Hardy.
The baby bandanas.
Oh, no. Not the little monsters. Matt Hardy getting a little bit of payback for what happened at the 10-year anniversary show and on the last episode of XAW. And, a knee to the face, sending Cole Williams to the outside.
Very impressive knee lift there from Kurt Mason.
Yeah, but still Cole Williams is hanging in there, although he might not be for much longer. Just getting...
He's getting maybe a move to breathe, but then the second that he does, somebody else is right there.
Just Kurt Mason just ping-ponged him into both pods from the Elimination Chamber. And Cole Williams is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. What is Kurt doing here? Kurt Mason, perhaps a superplex? Oh, punch right to the jaw. Oh, wait, a second rope twist of fate. Wow. I would go for the pin off of that. Matt Hardy.
That is huge. Matt just kicking him.
Kicking him right in the kidneys. Oh, and now what is Kurt going to do here?
Another one.
Oh, wait, setting up perhaps for that big jackhammer. We haven't seen him do that in a while. Big jackhammer. And Rey Mysterio up top with a frog splash on top of that. And now Kurt into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Wow.
What a win.
A clean,
for these 3.
A clean sweep, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect that. Man.
Yeah, neither did I. I expected there to be a little bit more of a back and forth, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to outwit them, and you end up winning.
Work smarter, not harder. That was Kurt Mason's philosophy in this matchup, and it paid dividends. Kurt Mason, that was a career-making performance right there for Kurt Mason. That was very impressive. But thank you guys so much for joining the Fusion Pre-Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the main show. Like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Peace.
The faith in the fighter, lighting up the streets, singing for the damned, confessing to the choir.